Welcome to CeMAT Australia, and I'm here with the fabulous Sean from Swisslog. How are you today, Sean?
Fantastic, thank you.
And I've seen some amazing equipment that you've brought with you today at the expo. Can you tell me more about your robot arm?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've got a lot of equipment on the stand. This is our item picking robot. So it's automatically picking a random mix of items out of totes and placing them in a auto tote. So yeah, it's exciting to have it on the stand. It's the first time we've done that. So.
Yes, fantastic, because we saw you at CeMAT when we were in Singapore and we didn't see this robot arm, so you have it with you today, so it's amazing.
Yeah, no, we didn't have it in Singapore. We had it at LogiMAT earlier in the year, but this is the first time we've actually demonstrated it in this region, so it's a really exciting opportunity for us.
Fantastic, and how's been the response from the delegates coming through the room?
Yeah, the show's been fantastic. Yesterday was really busy. We blew all expectations on what we were expecting, so yeah, great first day and a half. Looking forward to the next day and a half. Yeah, it's been really exciting.
Fantastic. And what have you seen anything so far that's really quite interesting compared to what you're doing here at Swisslog? Is there anything here at this event gone, oh, that's something that we may be considering for maybe doing something in our business, or what are our competitors doing that we're not doing?
Yeah, we can't share all of our secrets. There's a lot of R&D happening at the moment in this industry, and I think it's exciting. I've been in this industry a long time, and I can never remember a time where there's been so much new technology coming out, and I think our customers are all benefiting from that. At the same time, we need to be cautious. With all new technology, there is always risks. And Swisslog is really about proving those technologies before we go and implement them for our customers. But yeah, it's a great time to be in the industry.
Fantastic. And if someone was to come to you and say, hey, I want to work with Swisslog, what would be some of the things that you'd say to a customer just to be mindful of, some of the challenges that you see coming through?
Yeah, I talk to a lot of customers about, technology for us is relatively simple. What is the biggest challenge we find and our customers find is ensuring that people are coming along for the journey. A lot of our customers are implementing automation for the first time, and you'll see the theme of our stand this year, not just here in Sydney, but of all of our shows this year, is the human side of automation. And for us, automation is relatively low risk. But unless you have the people buy-in and the training and the education of the people that are operating those systems, you really can set yourself up to fail. So yeah, I would say be cautious and make sure that you bring the people along on the journey.
Yeah, and that's a great message. And also data, I hear data mentioned all the time, and in my previous live, data was so key. Can you talk to me about some of the data that require maybe for this piece of equipment and some of the other equipment that you use as well?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Swisslog's philosophy is data-driven automation. And so we spend a lot of time understanding our customers' businesses before we even contemplate what the solution might be. And so data is key. The biggest challenge that we see in that, of course, is you can look at a snapshot today, a day in the life of a business today, but really where is the business going to be in 5 years, 10 years' time? And so whilst data is really, really important, so too is flexibility. Flexibility in the design and enabling automation to be able to flex up or down as business changes.
And amazing. And in terms of regions, Australia, obviously a big market for you. Are there regions that you can care to share with us?
Yeah, look, Swisslog is active right across the globe. Obviously, European-based company. We've been active here in the Australian market for 27 years. It's one of our fastest growing regions, the Australian-New Zealand market. We're right across Asia, Southeast Asia as well, the Middle East, Europe, and obviously the Americas. So yeah, Swisslog really covers the globe. We are a global organisation. We have a philosophy about one Swisslog, and so there is great collaboration right across the globe, all Swisslog business units. So, and that means that our customers right around the globe, whether they're implementing a system in New Zealand or Singapore or Europe or the US, are all getting the Swisslog experience, the same software, but locally implemented.
Wow, and you make a very good point there. It's always been a challenge when you look at some of the equipment, maybe from German manufacturers, they come over, and then how you're being supported for your equipment where you're based here in Australia. And that's been some of the challenges I've certainly seen in my previous life. So you make a very good point about being one Swisslog. How do companies find you? I appreciate you've got a booth here, but how do companies find you outside of this event?
Yeah, look, we do a lot of proactive seeking out of our customers. They can find us on our website. Search for Swisslog, search for automation, you'll find Swisslog. So yeah, I think it's important that customers have got a lot of options, probably more options than they've ever had before. And for us, it's about low risk approach. With any new technology that's out in the marketplace, you need to be very careful about making sure you're dealing with a company that's done it before. And so for us, our heritage is Swiss, and we really believe in that heritage. The workings of a Swiss watch are very famous, and that's how Swisslog prides itself, Swiss automation.
Wow, that's fantastic. And if you could take one key message away for anyone who's listening today, what would be that one key message?
Come and see us.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Sean. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time. It's a great event. Hope you have a great time. Cheers.